Okay, welcome everyone. Thank you for your response. Thank you very much. My name is Zach from PWG, and it's really my honor to speak with all of you today. First of all, thank you very much for coming in on time, and I really appreciate on that. So, how are you guys doing? I hope everyone here is doing very well. Okay, let me share my screen. All right. So the main objective for today's Zoom is to update you the progress of PRIFE PWG super apps. So by the end of this Zoom sections, you'll be able to use super apps to do first massive sponsoring and expand your network in PRIFE International, which every one of you is really interested. Secondly, managing your prospect more effectively so you can do a better follow up. And lastly, you can access all the informations you need in the super apps, including the company event videos, product knowledge, Pride Foundation activities, elite system training, and more. So basically, this is the thing that you can do after the Zoom section. And the Zoom sections only take about 15 to 20 minutes. Very fast, okay? So please pay attention. So are you guys ready for this? If you're ready, please type yes in the chat box to show me your support, okay? Just type something in the chat box. Type yes, okay? Yeah, waiting for response. Yes, thank you, Nancy. Very well. Thank you, Dr. Shira. Thank you very well. All right, so I believe many of you here still do not really fully utilize what the super apps can bring to you. Okay, so let me share the intentions behind the Prime PWG super apps. These super apps is to build for only one purpose. Okay, only one purpose to help every one of you to grow your business faster, bigger, and smarter. That's it. Because in today world, most of the prospect, okay, I can say most of the prospect come from online, especially if you do social media. Agree with me? Now is the digital era, okay? But many times when you get some prospect from online, they show interest and then nothing happen, okay? This is most of the time happen like this, right? So not because they are not interested, but because we do not have a simple system to guide them step by step. And that is exactly what this super app does. It helps you to connect with people, engage them properly, and move them into actions in a much easier way. Okay, this is how we do it. And the best part, it works both online and offline. You can meet someone online, look for a prospect. Okay, you do massive advertisement or sponsoring, and within minutes, you guide them to the nearest PWG outlet or the branch. They go there, experience the terahertz, I-Tera-K, and magnostic, of course, now. After the experience, after they feel it, everything become real for them. The confidence level increase because closing a deal is about passing your confidence to your prospect. If you can do that, then the trust becomes stronger and the decision will become faster for you to close the deal. So what these super apps really does is very powerful. It connects online interest to real life experience. And when you have both working together, okay, your business will grow much faster. So let me walk you through the key features that these will support your business goal. Okay, how to use the super apps. So let's start with the first key features that make the super apps so powerful. With the super apps, access is now open to everyone. What do I mean by that? Anyone can join for free using a referral link or code. No purchase needed. And unlike the current system, you need to purchase something, then only become a member, right? Then only you can log into the back office to see the informations that we post by the company. But now, with the super apps, even your prospect that is not buying anything yet, okay, you can see lots of information in the super apps itself. And this means you can now connect with more people from anywhere without limitations. And most importantly, it makes it very easy for you to start building your network immediately. So now the question is, how do we get people started? So let me show you the simple step on how to leverage the PRIFE PWG super apps. Step number one, very simple, sign up as a guest member. For existing IBO, you can log in using your current account. where the credential is the same as where you log in the PRIFEVIP.com. It's the same credential. If you change your password in the PRIFEVIP.com, the password will be changed in the apps as well because it's connected, right? It's the same system. Inside the apps, you will find your personal referral code. You go to your profile and then you can look for your referral link and also the code. All you need to do is copy the referral link. Okay, copy the referral link and share it. You can send it directly to your prospect or you can post it on your social media. When you do blasting, you can post it on your social media. Once the prospect click the link, they will just fill in their details and verify their email. They do a registration in the web, right? In the web base, and that's it. When the registration is done, then at the same time, the system will automatically link them to you, which means for those who click your link and register as a free or guest member, then the system will automatically link them to you. So when the prospect complete the registration process, the referral relationship is automatically established, which means that you will be recorded as their direct sponsor if they purchase any product in the future. So from the very beginning, your connection with your prospect is already secure. No need to worry, okay? So if someone that use your referral link and then click registration, your relationship is already click, it's already bind. So next, after they register, what do they do? So the step number 2 for your prospect is to download the super apps. So after registrations, they will be guided to install the super apps from App Store or Google Play depending if you're using Android or iOS. The process is very fast and straightforward, just like how you download your normal as usual apps. Within few minutes, they are ready to go. And once the apps is installed, the next step is also very simple. Step number 3, they just need to log in. They just enter their login detail. When the registration, they need to key in their username, their password. They generate their username and password. They use the same credential to the login to access the super apps. So on the first login, they will be asked to select their country. Everyone is the same. This ensure that they see the correct updates, information, and pricing based on their location. If they select Malaysia, they will look at Malaysia pricing. If they select a US, they will look at the US pricing. And once that is done, they are officially inside the system as guest member. No need to pay anything. They become the guest member. And from here, they can start exploring everything the super app has to offer, which is good because they see more informations. So now let's look at the next key features. Every new member who join the super apps will receive a free PWG wellness voucher. And this is more than just a trial, okay, a free trial. It is their first real experience with our wellness system. Instead of just hearing about what you say, they can feel it for themselves. And this is what helps turn the interest into actions. So once they are inside the apps, this become the next step for them. Okay. And this is one of the biggest reason why people will download the apps because you send them the referral link. Hey, say, hey, there's a free voucher in the apps. Just go and download and register, and you will get a voucher for free. And right after they register, the voucher is given to them instantly, and then they can turn, okay, to visit any participating PWG outlet or the branch and experience a terahertz section. So this makes everything very real for them. Not only online, not only sharing, not only Zoom that talking, but when they go to the field, they can feel it in the real life. And from there, it becomes much easier for them to understand the value and take the next step forward, which is buying the product. So next, let's look at something very important, which is relationships. When you invite someone into the apps, they are linked to you in the system. This means that your connection is clear and protected from the very beginning. So you can focus on growing your network and blasting advertisement and social media with your referral link. So you can do it with confidence, knowing every referral that stay connected to you. So no need to worry your prospect is being undercut by others. Well, not to say 100%, okay, prevent it, but it's greatly reduce the chance of happening. And now that your connection is secure, the next step is to guide them to experience. So with the apps, there's an explore functions. You click on explore, and this is become very easy to do. Inside the apps, member can find nearby PWG outlets or branch anytime it's near. It's just like a Google map, okay? Whether they are at home or traveling, then they can quickly connect to a location near them. So from here, the next step is simple. Visit and experience. That's it. So to use the voucher, just open the apps and tap on the explore, choose a PWG outlet, contact them for appointment, visit the location, and show your digital voucher. The staff over there will scan it and help you to start your wellness section. So the whole process is smooth and simple. And once they experience it themselves, trust built naturally and they are ready for the next step. So this is where the system create balance. Okay. So when a voucher is used at PWG, that connection is recorded. All right. So when the PWG scan your voucher and then they give you the free trial, then the connection is recorded. So when the member decide to purchase, it will be linked to the same PWG, meaning the first purchase must be made in the PWG that your prospect use the trial voucher. So keep in mind, you are still the sponsor of the prospect. What the PWG done is just supplying the stock to them, just like a stockist, because the PWG earn the stockist commissions. And this ensure that everyone benefit fairly from the process. So this is what we call win-win trial redemption system. And after the experience, after they redeem the voucher and experience iTerra or even Magnosic, the next step is straightforward. The member can purchase product directly inside the apps. Okay, it only takes a few taps and everything is done securely. And at the same time, the account is activated automatically as well. So the purchase process itself is very simple. Just go to the product page, select what you want. Okay, if you want to buy a Pro, a Premium Plus, a Classic, just add what you want, add to the cart, and when you're ready, proceed for checkout. Unlike the complicated system, okay, where you need to, ask your referrer, bank into this and upload. No need to do all these things. Just do it inside the apps for your first purchase. At checkout, payment is secure and convenient. Here we are using our own payment system, our own payment gateway, which is the PRIFE Pay. Member can use their debit or credit card to complete the purchase. Doesn't matter where you are. If you are using a Master or Visa card, it definitely can be used for the debit card or credit card. So once the payment is successful, everything is updated instantly in the apps. It's very fast. So after a successful payment, the super apps will prompt you update your account information in order to automatically create your PRIFE IBO account, which you can log in later in the privevip.com. Okay, why you need to update your details? Because the username that you are using in the apps maybe is already taken in the privevip.com. That's why you need to do a second step verification. So during this process, you can choose which product you would like to use as the PIN to activate your account. So if you have any unused PIN balance, it will be credited back to your PRIFE IBO account and be used later for other registration in the future. So once the account is created, the new member can log in to the PRIFE IBO system where they will receive a digital DO. And this DO can show to the PWG outlet to redeem and collect their products. So everything is simple and connected in one very smooth flow. So now let's look at how this support your business building, help you to do some smart prospect conversion, because not everyone is ready for the business immediately. If you talk to them about the network marketing parts, some people have a barrier. They don't really accept whatever that product that you present. But with this, with the help of the wellness gallery, which is the wellness center, people look it as a professional place to try and to purchase product. So some people really, they prefer to try first, and that is perfectly fine because this system allowed them to experience, understand, then only they decide. And when they do make a purchase, you are informed immediately. and you have the time to place them into your team. Okay, just like how you do the placement in the PRIFE.com. As a referral, you will receive in-app notifications when your member make a purchase. From that moment, you have 24 to 48 hours to place them into your team structure. So if let's say in during this hour 24 to 40 hours you are not taking any actions, no action is taken, the system will automatically place them in your hierarchy. So the first auto placement will be assigned to the left leg, and the next will be to the right leg, and this will continue alternating in this way. So to maximize your bonuses, always make a good practice to check your apps every day to see any members make a purchase. All right, so this is very important to look at the apps to log in every day. And after placing your members, the next important step is to do follow up the rest of your prospect. Okay, because this is where the dashboard become very useful. Inside the apps, there's a dashboard for you to monitor. You can see all your customer and referral in one place. So you can track their activity, manage their prospect. Okay, even there's informations, there's contact numbers, there's email for you to follow up at the right time. So everything is updated in real time. So you always know what is happening in your hierarchy and in your teams. So this helps you to stay organized, stay connected, and grow your business more effectively. And after you follow up and grow your network, the next key continuous learning. Okay, the next key thing is always continuous learning. This is where the academy come in. Inside the apps, there's another functions, another features. It's called academy. So inside the apps, you can access the academy anytime you want. You can learn new thing. If let's say that you want some PowerPoint, okay, for HRK, for BioLite, you can always go to the apps and look for it. So that can help you to improve your knowledge and also share the resources with your team. So as your network grow, your team can grow together with you. So everything you need, buildings, managing, and learning now is in one system, just with your apps. And to support your learning, let me show you what is already available inside the academy. So let's start with one of the most exciting section, PRIFE Impact. So these are real events that happening in different countries like Thailand, Poland, Malaysia, and many more. Inside the apps, you can watch how people from different parts of the world are building their business, sharing their journeys, and growing their teams. This is very powerful because you are not just learning, you are seeing the real example happening in other countries. You can see how they react, how they feel, how they connect with the people. And when you see others doing it, it gives you the idea, confidence, and belief that you can do it as well to grow your PRIFE business. So even if you are new or even if you are experienced, this section will continue to inspire you and your team. So next, we have this PRIFE anniversary highlight. So this is our major global event once a year. Inside the apps, you can watch the best moment, sharing, the recognitions, the highlight, the energy, and the celebrations. So this is where you see a bigger visions of PRIFE International. You will see how the large community and how many people are growing together. So for your prospect, this is also very important because they see a global movement. And this helps them to feel connected and more confident to take to the next step. So the next in the academy is the global branch grand opening. So every time a new branch opens or a new PWG opens, that we have a recorded video that we will put inside this. Okay, it's a sign that the business is expanding. So inside the apps, you can see this opening happening across different countries because PWG not only happened in one country, but it happened in all the country that we have. This show the real growth, not just words, but actual expansions. For you and your team, this create the confidence for you. For your prospect, it shows the stability and long-term visions of PRIFE International. You can also use this video to share with people to show them that this is the growing global business. And next, of course, is Magnostic Training, one of our core product for now. Okay, it's part of our core product. This is very important for product understanding. In the apps, you can learn how to use Magnostic properly, how to read the result, how to explain it to your customer. So basically, it gives you a basic training and intermediate training for you to learn the magnostic. So this helps you to become more confident when you're doing demonstrations or sharing the magnostic. And when you are confident, the customer also feel more confident, right? So if you can explain better, then the closing rate is higher. You also can use the video to guide your team so everyone can learn the correct way together. So this improves your professionalism and your result. So next we have PRIFE Foundation. This section shows the heart of what we do. You see how a PRIFE contribute to the community, support people, and create positive impact. This is important because today people are not just looking for products, are not looking for business. They want to be part of something meaningful, charity. When you share it with your prospect, they can see the value behind the brand. Not only doing business, but we do charity as well. We're doing a foundations activity as well. And this helps to build trust, connection, and long-term belief for you and your prospect. And next, product information, which is very important. Product information and materials. Everything you need to understand and share our product is here. You can access product details. Usually it will be in a PDF form, guides and material directly from the apps. So when the prospect asks you a question, you don't need to search anywhere. Everything is ready for you in the apps. So you also can send this material directly to your prospect, so making your sharing more professional and clear. And this also help you to save time and improve your communications. And finally, PWG training. So these sections is exclusive for PWG partners only. So focus on practical knowledge for running and growing your PWG. You can learn how to manage your center, how to serve customer, and how to improve your operations. So this is specifically important for those who want to build long-term business and sustainable business. So as you grow, the system is already supporting you. So as you can see, the academy is not just one type of content. It covers inspirations, it covers events, training, products, and business growth. So you can learn from global leaders, stay updated with the company developments, and improve your skill step by step. And most importantly, you can also share this with your team. So you are not building alone, okay? We build together. You're growing together with a system that support you. And more importantly, the content will be updated by the time. So every time you see, it might be have different contents, it will update the content, and this is how we manage the academy. So the more you use the apps, the more value you will get from it. So this is why the academy is a powerful tool for your daily business. The more you learn, the faster you grow. So now take a step back and look at the overall improvement that we have been done. What we are introducing here is an enhancement to our current PRIFE IBO system. Before, access was limited. What do I mean by that? Only members who make purchase can log in to the back office, all right? PRIFEVIP.com. Now, more people can join easily through your referral. They don't need to purchase anything. They can just join as a guest member and they can view all the information and the updates that we have. Before, the trial journey was not structured, okay? Now, every prospect can go through a clear and consistent experience. Even if you are here, you want to sponsor someone in the Vietnam, so when Vietnam there's a PWG, you can just refer them to the PWG over there. It's simple as that. So what we have done is simple. We have strengthened the system and made the journey smoother for both of you and your prospect. So let's continue. Before, managing of a prospect required more manual efforts. Okay, we're afraid, okay, of the undercuts. We don't really want to send our prospect to other place. But wow, with the system, okay, and the relationship is bind automatically. Now you have the tools to track and follow up, okay, more effectively. And before, there was less visibility. So now you will receive more updates and can monitor everything in real times, because whatever that update we have a new feed for you. And in the future, we will do some pop-up notifications that to show you what's happening in this country, what's happening in that country. So you have the real, okay, live update using our apps. So this is not about changing what we already built. This is about improving what we already have. So we are adding more support, more clarity, and more efficiency to help you to grow your business better and together. So with these super apps, everything now is connected. You can grow your network across different locations. You can sponsor anyone, anywhere. You can purchase products easily and securely. Okay, for the first purchase. Okay, by the way, the apps is allow you to do the first purchase only to help you to do the prospect conversions. The later parts, if you want to purchase more, you can go back to the PRIFEvip.com. So you can stay updated with the company news and new launches. You can explore PWG outlets just like Google Map. You know, oh, here I do have PWG, there I do have PWG, or I do have a branch in this country at these locations. And of course, we can know the events nearby. You can manage your prospect and follow up, and you can learn anytime through the academy, which is very important. Everything you need now is in one place. That's the reason we call that super apps. So what you see today is only the phase one of the super apps. Looking ahead, there are plans for a phase two, which will introduce additional features to further strengthen your business and improve the user experience. So some of the enhancements are being planned, like include gamifications module. This will make engagement fun and motivating by adding, like points. If you check in, you got certain points. You can do daily check-in. You give your leaderboards, engagement lucky draw, which means give you some questionnaire, you fill up, you answer correctly. So you will randomly pick someone who fully all the answers correct, and then we give them lucky draw. Achievement badges, there's a ranking, even in the apps, challenges, and gamified training. So all this is designed to keep members active, involved, and also continuous learning. So this is a more interactive way. So these features, another features like live stream module. These features will allow us to run live events and training directly within the apps. So with these interactive tools, you can look at the playbacks options and analytic. It helps you to create a more dynamic way to connect with teams and prospect around the world. But of course, the live stream module is only for the company staff to do the presentation and the business presentation, because we want to make everything in the same standard, that is compliance, which is very important. And in apps chat module, this provide a real-time communication within the apps. So you'll be able to chat one-on-one or in group, share files, or even raise support tickets. So keeping a business communication centralized and seamless. So all these features that we plan will enhance, and will take the super apps to the next level. So ensuring it remain a powerful, practical, and engagement platform for everyone in the PRIFE and PWG community. So ladies and gentlemen, today what you have seen, how the PRIFE PWG super apps enhance our current IBO system. So we are not replacing what we have built, we are making it stronger, smoother, of course, and more effective. And now you have a better tools to connect with people, the clearer way to guide your prospect, and a more complex, complete system to grow your business. And this is the next step forward for every one of us here. And now the most important part is on you. Start using it. For those who do not yet download, start using it. Download the super apps today. Log in using your credential in the apps in the PRIFEvip.com. Log in with the same credential. Explore it and begin sharing it with your network. So you can bring your team to download the apps. So let your prospect to experience it as well. So because when more people are connected into the system, your business will grow faster and stronger. So let's move together. Let's move forward together, build with this enhanced system, and then create a greater success together as a one PRIFE family members. So basically, what I want to share today. So thank you very much for your attention. Thank you very much. Okay, Nancy, thank you very much. Well, this apps is not only for PWG. As the PWG owner, we also need to promote the apps to all the members of PRIFE family members, and of course to the prospect, to the members. Just ask them to download, and then it will help you. Definitely, it will help you to grow your business. All right. So I believe that's all good. No questions asked. So if you have any question, you can just contact me. All right. So I'm always here to help. All right. Yes. Good. All good. Thank you very much. So, yep. Thank you very much. Once again, thank you very much for your time and patience. So I will end my sections for today. And for those who not yet download the apps, remember scan the QR code here to download or go to the App Store or Google Play Store. Just type PRIFE International, download the apps. So I wish every one of you here healthy, beauty, and wealthy. So have a good day to you. Okay. See you again. Bye bye.